Breaking Ripple news. Ripple concludes new partnership to create open metaverse. Ripple, a well-known distributor of corporate crypto and blockchain solutions in cooperation with Fluff World, a global creative community and NFT uh, collectible ecosystem, announced the launch of a decentralized blockchain, the Root Network. The network is being created to bring to life the open metaverse, which aggregates multiple NFT collections with over 195,000 different items and over 340,000 transactions. According to the statement made by the developer Open Metaverse, they felt that they would not find a better foundation for building such a complex structure than the XRP ledger and decided to build the Root Network on exactly that blockchain, revealing details around the open metaverse. It's open metaverse itself. It has been stated that it is seamless and intercorporable. According to the official website of the project, the meta world stands on two main principles: achieving an immersive experience which touches on the theme of seamless virtual world. User ownership of their assets include full control over in-game items and the freedom of player owned to act how they want to act, right? The Root Network is also supports bridges to XRPL and ETH network, which will make it possible to connect them to the largest Web3 community. It's also worth mentioning that XRP was chosen to be used as the underlying asset pay for gas on the Root Network multi-token network. So that's pretty big news for XRP. That's some good news in a sea of bearishness, right? So that's something to keep track on XRP, right? That's some good news breaking there. And you can see if you want to, I am working and trying to finalize a partnership with Bitget, and they're going to be the exclusive cryptocurrency exchange that old Vincenzo trades cryptocurrency on, right? I trade gold and stocks on other exchanges, but when I trade cryptocurrency and you think of trusted exchanges, old Vincenzo is giving the seal of approval to Bitget as a user-friendly, safe exchange to trade all your cryptocurrency and NFT needs on, right? They got lots of stuff on there to trade. And on old Vincenzo's channel, when you see him trading crypto, he's trading on Bitget, right? So if you want to copy trade, as I start firing off copy trades at the appropriate time, hopefully we all can build and make money together. You can use that link down below, the affiliate link. And as soon as the partner link is up, I'll be replacing that affiliate link with the partner link. And as I've just said, that is my official cryptocurrency trading site is Bitget, right? You won't see me trade on any other cryptocurrency sites other than Bitget for all my cryptocurrency needs, right? And you can, I would recommend you use that link down below and get started, get signed up, get familiar with it, set up copy trading, join old Vincenzo on the copy trade, right? So that's what's going on there. You can see XRP, 28 cents is your lower support. And if we want to get bullish this weekend as the futures close, we got to get above this 200-day moving average that's touching the white support zone. See that right there? That's how you get bullish. You can come back down here and retest. But if you can fire up with some volume, back test this lower support right here, you can continue trading up towards this white support zone, which is major resistance, but you can trade up higher. That's what we're looking at on the XRP after that breaking XRP news. And the same thing with Bitcoin. We're looking at this hard because you can see right here, the red is sell, the green is buy zones, right? And you can see we're running in to your major underneath support. And if we zoom out a little bit farther to the hour time frame, you can see down here, you can see where all the gaps in the volume are, right? So you can see where you can have big falls and big flushes. So as soon as we broke down below that 33,000, we had a big flush down to about the 20,000 because that was the next area where some buyers were down here, right? And it lined up with the other volume indicator. And that's why if we can hold on where we're at now, about the 19 to 21,000, and we can hold that, we can make a quick run all the way back up here to that 31,700 because you can see the big hole, right? That's big area on the upside. You can trade up into it, and then you meet overhead resistance and sell pressure. And on the way down, this is about a 50-50 where buyers are, right? So you would think buyers would be there, but on the way back down or now, if you can't hold this due to too much bearish sentiment in the market with what's going on with these lending platforms, like I've been telling you, and I've been pounding it at the drum. Here's my drum, pounding that drum, telling you that these lending exchanges that you lend your money in Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever coins you got to them, and they pay you outrageous interest. There's obviously something going on there, right? So stay on the lookout for those and sidestep those lending platforms as they're having big liquidity problems right now. But you can see the major area right here. If you break this area, right, this is what we're watching. You can see there's not a lot of volume to where there's buy volume until you get all the way down here to that $17,000 mark. And this is at the mark where a lot of exchanges, even though they're depositing more Bitcoin to lower their liquidation and margin calls, that's a big area right there that could be big problems, right? And this is all the way from the pre-COVID dump or the post-COVID dump to 3,600 or 3,500, wherever we got down to the recent current time frame. So this is a major area to hold, right? Because if you fall down below that, you don't have anything to support you till you get all the way down here where you can see you got a big green in there, right? You got a lot of red and a lot of sell pressure, but you got a lot of buy pressure in there too. So you don't want to be on the buy side of this if you slip below that and you ran all the way down because that's a 40% fall. But on the contrary, with our industry exclusive measuring tool, if you can hold this area around where you're at now, you can make a pretty good pump. That's a 50% pump up into this major upper resistance right up in here once you get to about 28,000 to 30,000. Then if we look over, that's exactly where that white support zone is, about the 28,000 to 30,000, because you know with our local volume indicator profile that we like to use, it's since the peak double top high, you can see that's where we had this big consolidation, right? Huge consolidation there. And then you broke to the downside in a technical move. But you could, if you can hold this, what we were just looking at back there, you could make a run back up into this upper resistance that starts at about 27,800. And then you got your major sell pressure up there. But that could be a big move, and that's what we're watching. And that's why in this volume indicator right here, we got this big white box right here because that's been acting as resistance. You can see the price is starting to constrict in these daily candles as we've had an unprecedented 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 straight red candles, but they're starting to get lower and they're starting to bottom out where you're getting all these big wicks on the bottom side. On the bottom side, and that's where the big wicks are. So there's a lot of buy pressure down there. So that's what we're watching out for. And we might be tempted to put a long in here if we can get kind of a rounding bottom this weekend and hold this local support on the downside, right? Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. Join me on Bitget down below. Use the link. Peace and love. Peace and love.